potentially disruptive weather on the cards today across the southeastern quarter of England. We've got some heavy rain, persistent rain at that, and we've also got strong, gusty winds, coastal gales. Very gusty at the moment, for example, around the coastlines of Kent and East Anglia. And it's all courtesy of this area of low pressure, which is across us, and then tonight will drift away. Move to the west of that, with the ridge of high pressure across us, things are much more settled, and there's some sunshine around. But if we focus first of all on the disruptive weather, that is across the southeast. The heaviest rain will be from the Wash, heading down towards the Isle of Wight and all points east. Widely, we're looking at 20 to about 40 millimetres of rainfall in the next 12 hours. Locally in East Anglia, we could have as much as 60 millimetres. We're also looking at some rain falling from Lincolnshire down towards the Isle of Wight as well, but not as heavy. Now, as we move west and north, we're into brighter skies. There is some cloud around, but equally there's a fair bit of sunshine after a chilly start. Through the day, that continues, and in light breezes, with temperatures getting into double figures, it will feel quite pleasant. But if you're stuck under this rain and exposed to the wind, well, it's going to feel cold with highs of about 7. So expect a lot of surface water and spray on the roads today, huge waves crashing on shore, and the risk of localised flooding. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, that low pressure continues to drift off onto the near continent, allowing a ridge of high pressure to build in behind, which means things will be fairly quiet. With clear skies, it's going to be a cold night. There'll be a touch of frost around, not just in rural areas in Scotland, for example, but also in some towns and cities. And then we've got the next Atlantic front coming our way. So first thing tomorrow morning, we see the dregs of the low pressure moving away from East Anglia, then a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine around, the rain piling in across Northern Ireland, Western Scotland, Northwest England, Wales and the southwest, and ahead of it, thicker cloud will build. But one thing you'll notice where we've got the rain and the strong winds today is it's going to be a much quieter day, and it won't feel nearly as cold as it's going to today. However, if you're in Stornoway, for example, or Northern Ireland, in the rain, it will feel pretty nippy. Now, that rain crosses us overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, eventually slowly moving away from the southeast during Wednesday. Behind it, we're back into that mixture of bright spells, sunshine and showers. Now, there'll be a lot of dry weather around during the course of Wednesday, but the showers, particularly across Northern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland, are likely to be heavy, with some hail thrown in, and also some thunder and lightning, and some of them will merge to give some longer spells of rain. Temperature-wise, well, we're looking at 9s, 10s, 11s in the north, to highs of maybe 14, perhaps a 15 in the south. The average at this stage of the year, and of course this will be May by then, is around about 15 or 16. But it is going to warm up a little bit as we head through the weekend. You can see how these yellow colours push across the whole of the UK. So where we've got the 11s to 14s in the north, you'll hang on to those. And where we've got the 7s or lower in the south, that will pick up into double figures. And some of us by the weekend seeing 20, possibly 21. And that's how it's looking for now, Daniel Blue.
Carol, I love that you